And this is We Wednesday. This is my weekly share of something that just has intrigued me recently. And we call it We Wednesday because we are in this together. And the heart behind We Wednesday is if I come on and share, and I invite anybody who's watching this live on YouTube, if you want to reach out and get in on this, let me know. We'll get you an invite. Um, but the heart behind it is we're in it together. So we all need to share any revelations that we're getting. Because the cool thing about the Bible, the cool thing about the living word is it's different for everybody. So it isn't a back and forth about, well, I think this is what this means. And someone else says, well, no, I think this is what this means. That's not what it's about. It's about new awareness. So someone can share with me an insight that they had, and I'd be like, wow, I never got that out of that one. But I'm going to be open to some new awareness. You see what's going on right there? And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. So, what I'll do, and there's so many things, I'm in Romans. Those of you who know or don't know, I've been reading the Bible for the first time, front to back, first time ever in my life. And now I'm in Romans. And man, oh man, Romans is just mind boggling. And I think it was John Maxwell who said that Romans is really the first time that Paul is giving us instruction on how to live life. He's giving us in the New Testament instruction on how to do that. And so, wow, you think about that, and it's really kind of powerful that this is the time. So I'm paying particularly close attention to what Paul is teaching in Romans, and I'm going through. There's so many things I'm going through to see which one I really want to share today. Yeah, this one maybe, because this one has. I've been talking to friends about this one. I've been asking other folks. I'll ask you too whenever you see this video. Reply to it and let me know if you have some thoughts on this, because I think it looks like I am live on YouTube too. Okay. Let me know your thoughts on this. So let me read through this. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Romans 11, 3-6. Lord, they have killed your prophets and tore down your altars. I am the only one left, and they are trying to kill me. And what was God's answer to them? I have reserved for myself 7,000 who have not bowed the knee to Baal. So, too, at the present time, there is a remnant chosen by grace. And if you by grace, then it cannot be based on works. If it were, grace would no longer be grace. Wow. If by grace, then it cannot be based on works. Okay. So the whole remnant thing was the thing that kind of stopped me in my tracks. I kind of heard that term before, but I couldn't really figure it out. And then as I read this, I'm like, dang, he set aside 7,000. He's done that today too. He's set aside some people by grace, and it's not by works. So my note was remnant by grace, not works. People who have not bowed down to the enemy. Okay, that makes sense. I think I can get my head around that. So if you haven't bowed down to the enemy, you are part of that remnant. What the people of Israel sought so earnestly, they did not obtain. The elect did, but the others were hardened. God gave them a spirit of stupor, eyes that could not see and ears that could not hear, to this very day. Now so God gave these people hardened hearts. And it's almost like God pre-chose. The elect did, but the others were hardened. So it's like, see, this is where I need some feedback. And again, been talking to some friends about this, and God, I think God knows your heart. That's where I end up on this. God knows your heart. And if your heart is hardened, it's not saying that it can't change. But if it's hardened and you continue down that path, you got free will. You have to do the changing. God isn't going to change you. He'll gave them a spirit of stupor, eyes that could not see and ears that could not hear, to this very day. They were hardened. So I think it just gets harder once you've been hardened to break free, to break out of that stupor. But I'm not totally clear on all this yet. So give me your thoughts on it. Give me, respond back. Let me know what you think on this whole verse. So it's Romans 11. And today I read 3 through 8. My final note was, I get it. Don't get frustrated if people don't get it. God has hardened their hearts. It's not by works. I just be who he created and give grace to people I come in contact with. That's about all I can do. That's where I'm settling on this today on the 15th of October. But let me know what you think. All right. So awesome. Thank you for joining me on Wednesday, because we are in this together. Reach out to me, respond to this video, let me know, and we'll get you on future versions. And until the next time, about 12:45 Eastern every week, I'll be back. So you all